The following video is brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric.
Hello and welcome to the Santa Monica Beat. I'm Gina Naranjo. Julie Garcia has the week off. In today's top story, the city of Santa Monica has received an outcry over plans to tear down and rebuild the Fairmont Miramar Hotel. The Beat's Michelle Hummel has the story.
500 residents and 86 speakers piled into the council chambers on Tuesday to debate the renovation of the Fairmont Miramar Hotel. The initial plans intended to use 556,000 square feet with hotel rooms and condominiums.
We think that this great big three-tower monstrosity is just going to destroy the character of the city and the whole laid-back quality that we love in Santa Monica.
It is absolutely imperative that what ends up getting built there doesn't just sort of reflect good architecture and good design. It's got to be great architecture, great design, and has to be something that enhances Santa Monica.
They're essentially putting a huge residential high-end condo development on top of their existing hotel. I question whether that impacts what the hotel itself can be, and I question whether it's really financially necessary.
There are going to be many concessions given back to the community. They're revitalizing the area by putting retail along both 2nd Street and Wilshire. It'll connect it with the 3rd Street Promenade. Some of those funds from the sales tax from the retail will go to police and fire, schools. It's going to add more well-paying jobs to a community that could use them.
As of now, the City Council has allowed the developers to meet with the City Planning Commission to discuss the details of the project. Once the two sides agree, the plans must still go through an environmental assessment and the Coastal Commission. As you can see, the conflict is far from over. For the Santa Monica Beat, I'm Michelle Hummel.
Thank you, Michelle. With summer around the corner, your kids may be headed off to camp. Here are some tips on how to pick the right one from Pally Adventures.
Hi, my name is Ian Brassett. I'm the summer camp director here at Pally Overnight Adventures. When choosing a summer camp, it is critically important that you choose a camp that's accredited by the American Camping Association. That way you know that the camp cares about the health and safety of your children. Don't forget, it's a great idea to visit the camp. Pally has an open house on May 20th, and on June 10th we have paintball, high ropes courses, zip lines, culinary, fashion, all just for your camper to try out. For more tips and advice on sending your child away to camp and preparing them for their first summer, go to our website, pallyadventures.com, and check out our Parents Corner.
In the Santa Monica Mix, people from all over the country will be in Venice this weekend for the annual Garden and Home Tour. The self-guided tour shows intriguing homes from around the city with beautiful and contemporary architecture as well as elegant, well-kept gardens. The money from the tour will go directly to the Las Doradas Children's Center. The tour starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday. And downtown Santa Monica did their part for the community this past week when they hosted powwow delegates at Santa Monica Place. The Los Angeles International Powwow allowed restaurants and cosmetic supply stores from Santa Monica to show visitors the city's attractions.
Our job is to try and introduce Santa Monica to them, and we know that once they're here, they're going to love it. And really to promote a lot of businesses in the community that might not otherwise be able to do that on their own.
We still have to really explain what the cool experience you would have if you were to visit Santa Monica, but in order to do that, people have to know about you.
An individual business typically wouldn't be able to sponsor it to this degree, but our money together and our efforts together really can put the best Santa Monica forward in the best light.
Powwow's not been in LA for 15 years. So to have them in our own backyard and to get them out of downtown to experience what we have here at the beach is really a unique opportunity.
The event put the city on display for over 200 tour operators from all over the world. And now if you have any young athletes in the family, the Pop Warner Westside Vikings are prepping for their fall league and need some new recruits.
When you're up against trouble.
When you're up against trouble.
Meet Scully face to face.
Meet Scully face to face.
Lift your chin, set your shoulders, plant your feet, and take a brace. When Spain try dodge it, do the best that you can do.
Do the best that you can do.
You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through.
See it through.
Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim. But don't let the nerves hurt you. Keep yourself fighting trim.
Keep yourself fighting trim.
If the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do. Running from it will not save you. See it through.
See it through.
Even hope may seem but futile. When there's troubles you're beset, just remember you're facing. We're the man in men.
We're the man in men.
You may fail, but fall still fighting.
Fall still fighting.
Don't give up, whatever you do. Eyes front, head high to the finish, see it through.
See it through.
And now for sports, here's Spencer Lee.
Thank you, Gina. I am Spencer Lee. The Samo High softball team has made a statement in the Ocean League after a rough start in the preseason. The Lady Vikings took on rival Culver City on Tuesday. Let's take a look at the highlights. Both teams undefeated in league heading into Tuesday, but Samo changed that in a hurry. Bottom two, Samo up 2, runners on second and third, and Ariel Casillas lays down a bunt to allow Carly Condon to come on home to make the score 3-0. Then later in the inning, Kelly Ricard takes the ball deep to left to score Sarah Garcia and Rachel Paris, and suddenly Samo is up 6. And just for good measure, Paris hits the ball to center and it will be caught, but Garcia tags up and goes for broke at home plate and is safe. A couple big innings was all Samo needed to take down Culver 9-1. After their convincing win, the Lady Vikings went out of league and swept 2 games in the El Segundo tournament on Saturday. You can keep up to speed with Samo and other teams in the area in the Santa Monica Mirror. Gina?
And that's all for this week's Beat, but be sure to tune in to the premiere of the 7 Days show. Marley Mendoza will let you know about Cinco de Mayo happy hours, the final weekend of a play, and other lifestyle events on the West Side. The show goes up at 5 on Thursday. Until next time, I'm Gina Naranjo with the Santa Monica Beat, brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric.